Hi guys, welcome back. Henry Castle, we're here again. Sophie, Michael.
How you going?
How you going? How am I going? Or how's everyone going?
How you going?
How am I going? I'm going good. I got my phone and it's like doing me wonders. I really do feel much better since using it. So if anyone didn't tune in the last episode, this is my best friend, Barbie. And we unwrapped it last time, and it doesn't have social media, it doesn't have things that give you, well, me particularly, headaches. But I feel like everyone gets a bit of overload from smartphones, so it's epic. I love it.
Yeah, that phone's perfect.
It's perfect.
Yeah, everyone's just addicted, isn't they? Yeah.
To smartphones.
Yeah, to internet and everything on there.
Do you think everyone should walk around with this phone?
Probably
Can
not.
you imagine?
Probably not that exact. that exact phone.
Imagine if everyone just had a bright pink phone, was like, hello.
I used to have a flip phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a Motorola flip phone back in the day.
What colour is it?
It's grey.
Grey.
Yeah, just like my shirt.
Yeah. Boring.
I couldn't rock that phone.
Yeah. It's so funny because I walk around and I get a call and I'm like, hello. Then I feel like such a bit of a dork, like a Barbie dork, but kind of cool.
Has anyone reacted to you using the phone?
No, my friends are always keen to have a look when we catch up.
You haven't
But no one on the street's like, whoa, look at that phone. Wow. No. But do you expect them to be?
I suppose it just, unless you see it up close and if you're holding the back of it, you can't see it says Barbie on it.
Yeah. It's so cute. It's very cute.
They've actually discontinued that phone.
Are you joking?
Yeah, it's the final one.
No. They've discontinued the Barbie phone.
Yeah.
What has come to this world? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, smartphones win.
I know, but it's Barbie and it's fun. Did it really stop?
I asked at a few shops to get it for you, and a few of them said no, they didn't have any more. They could maybe order it in or something, but it's discontinued. Yeah. So there's still going to be stock out there, but it won't last forever. But maybe they'll make another one.
Well, everyone, get on it. I've got to buy them while they're still available. They're wonderful. I felt so much more zen with this phone. It's literally got Barbie meditation, and I'm not even joking. Watch this. Menu, Barbie meditation right there. Second option. How good's that? And you know what it does? It literally just has a gong when you start. So you'd go, oh, hi, meditate with Barbie. And you're like, yes, please. Yes, please. And then we go, set the timer. And then we'll just go 1 minute. And listen to this. It goes, did you guys hear that?
Have they ever brought out a meditation Barbie? And you got the different Barbies?
Yeah. I've seen so
how popular was that one? Was that also discontinued?
Because they've got the vending machine near Woolworths with all different Barbies, all the different options. And I'm pretty sure it was Yoga Barbie. And it was doing tree pose.
Yoga Barbie. Well, that's more fun than meditation Barbie, because meditation Barbie just be sitting there.
But I swear I've seen meditation Barbie too. Yeah, they're just chilling, just cross-legged.
Well, Yoga Barbie be trending.
Yoga Barbie.
Yeah.
I feel yoga really had a resurgence in the trendy kind of feeling.
I was actually talking to someone today about Pilates and how I went to Pilates, Reformer Pilates.
Yeah.
And I went before Sophie did. So I went back in 2017, was it?
You were ahead of the curve and I didn't believe you.
Okay, you should come. It's really fun. You'll love it. It's like, what you should be doing. And Sophie was like, nah.
I was like, what?
Nah.
I wasn't like, nah.
Nah, bro. I'll pass, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, come along, it's really fun. All the girls and I were all just doing our side-lying exercises and we're got our little weights and doing circles, foot circles.
Foot circles. How did a gym junkie like you end up at Pilates?
I was going to yoga, but they also started offering Pilates, and then the teacher, he just asked me if I want. He was at the counter when I was leaving, and then he's like, "You should come to the Pilates class," and then he got me in, and I did a class, and it was like a trial thing, so I did it for a week, and I actually went every day. I kind of injured myself doing that. So then I kind of paused for a bit, but I went before everyone did.
That's not good. You went every day and you injured yourself.
Yeah, but that's when I was younger, so that's like nearly 10 years ago, so I was stupid. I'd just like something and I'll try and do it every day in a row. Just junkie. I was a Pilates junkie. Yeah. But yeah, full head of the curve, just, you
must have been spidey sensing the Pilates revolution. It's like a phenomena at the moment, isn't it? Is it phenomena or phenomenon?
Phenomenon.
Well, it's that. That's what Pilates is. It's so popular at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
They say if your grandma is doing something, then stop. But grandmas haven't got onto Pilates so much. Oh, I take that back.
There's heaps of grandmas
there are
doing
so
Pilates.
many grandmas, and they're cool.
Yeah.
The ones at my gym or at the Pilates, they're cool. They're 60, but they look 30. I'm not even joking.
I think that's saying, isn't it? Like, if your grandma starts asking about crypto, you should probably cash out or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's heaps of grandmas doing Pilates.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, they look fit, so you don't think of your grandma when you're...
I know. I even forgot that they are grandmas because they said like they look like they're 30.
My grandmas ain't doing Pilates.
No.
No.
No. Your grandma is not doing Pilates.
Yeah.
I think once you hit like past 80, everything's a bit of a struggle. I wonder, do you think our generation is going to hit 80 and have the same experience as 80-year-olds that we've been used to growing up?
No, it's going to be completely different.
No, I think it will be too.
Yeah, we're just going to be really fit. Feel like...
Just on those performer machines with our Barbie phones going, hello, hi grandchildren.
You'd be the funniest grandma. I never really thought about you being a grandma. I've never really considered that. I
can't wait. That's so
wow, because now that we have a kid, now, we can become grandparents.
It's a possibility.
You're always thinking when you're... Like, when you don't have a kid, you're just like, oh, that feels so impossible that you'd be a grandparent.
It sounds insane.
Oh my God.
Doesn't it sound insane? Mm.
And then I'll be like, yeah, I'm like married to a grandma. I'm like with a grandma. Kissing a grandma.
No. That freaks me out a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, but then I suppose like great grandma or great grandpa feels so insane at this point. It just doesn't even feel real. That I feel like that's the same thing as how I used to feel about being a grandparent.
Is it kind of like you hit 30 and then you get into your mid-30s? Like, I'm kind of in between, like, I'm like still early 30s because 33, but I don't know, I feel like time is going so quickly. Do you feel that?
Sometimes.
Slipping through my fingers like sand.
A lot happens though.
So much happens.
Yeah, I feel like our life is like Groundhog Day, the movie Groundhog Day. Everything just repeats itself.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people probably live that way. Not everyone.
Yeah.
But a lot of people.
Yeah, I was reading this journal earlier today that I'd written back in 2005, and I was reading pages.
You reading it?
Yeah, I was having I was like moving all my files from I've got like folders I keep my files in.
I saw all the folders.
And the mechanism broke that buckles it together, so I had to go get a new folder. And so I was moving the files from one folder to the other folder. But inside there is my journal from when I was 15 or something. And I used to stay up. It's really funny. Every single entry is before I'd go to bed. And these time entries, I'm not joking, are like 4 a.m.
4 a.m.
Like 2:30 a.m., like 4:30 a.m., 3 a.m. And this is like for like a whole year. I'm like, what was I doing at 15? And I'm like up at that time.
I was not up at 4 a.m. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, consistently. It wasn't just like...
Were you partying?
No, this is like school week during school, and it's not like this. I'm up because I'm talking to people on MSN. Everyone remembers MSN.
Everyone remembers MSN.
Like chatting.
You'll never forget MSN.
I don't think MSN, does it still exist?
MSN sounds like some kind of supplement.
Yeah.
Like, did you guys have MSN?
Yeah, well, MSM is, that's one of those supplements my dad takes, yeah. So all these, I was looking back and just mind blowing, just like thinking about stuff from 20 years ago. That was 20 years ago. Yeah, 21 years ago.
But that's what I'm talking about. It's this like passing of time, and it feels.
Oh, so much has happened since then. I've lived 10,000 lives since then.
I know so much has happened, but it feels like it hasn't. It feels like it was still not long ago. And the idea that we're going to keep having these chunks of time, like if we're about 30, we've got another 2 of these left, 2 of these time periods to go.
Yeah,
no wonder people get to the end and you see them and they look exhausted, old people. They're like, it's time. They're like I've lived my life. The time has
I feel
come.
old now. I already feel like I've lived like.
Has your time come?
Yeah, I feel like I've already done it all. Like I feel like it's all happened.
You've done it all.
Yeah, I feel like it's all happened. Like I've had a kid, married. What else? Got a home. Podcast, made it. What else is there?
Yeah,
it's like had like fun times, great friends. Like I've like what else is there to do?
Did you want me to like say this at your funeral? I could like read this speech out.
Yeah,
people can be like, he lived a good life, he had a podcast.
Yeah, well.
He took the
do the final episode, just put the mic into the casket and I'll just be like there.
Henry Castle will put his crown on him.
The final episode.
The final crown. Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder, I used to think when I was younger, like if I don't achieve some of those things, like if I don't ever get married, like that would feel weird, or there's just little things that you...
People put a lot of pressure on themselves.
Yeah.
So much pressure. It's like we've come up with this idea in our minds that we've formed from all the experiences that we've had about what our future should look like and things that we should achieve. And it's all constructed from outward signals and messages.
It's all scary though. All those
it's
things.
All scary.
Because you could marry the wrong person. You could have a kid and something could go wrong. Like in pregnancy or when they're born or your kid just hates you or whatever. Like,
so many things
you could buy the wrong home and like something goes
wrong.
But
this isn't part of the plan. This is not what they say we should be doing.
Yeah.
But it definitely can happen so easily.
Yeah, you can start a podcast, it just goes terribly wrong. You just get like horrible comments.
It could happen.
Yeah, people hate it.
I know. But there's so much pressure. I don't know. I think it's interesting everyone's living with all these expectations and demands that we're all essentially putting on ourselves, but it's definitely society as well, right? And everyone's just doing it. Everyone's just...
I always feel like when I go to drink a can of Coke, I'm in like an ad or something. Like, if I can see yourself in a camera, like I was watching myself in the video go to drink it.
You gotta do it right. Does it relieve the pressure?
Like, try that. Do you go into like commercial mode? Did you say that?
Well, I'm not looking at myself, but it's even, I think, when I'm on the street and I'm drinking a can, you guys got to give it a try. I feel like listeners and viewers won't know what we're talking about.
We're drinking a can of Coke.
Until you drink the can of Coke, you go, oh my God, it's like a performance.
But on camera, it's like when you see the ads and they're all like at the beach and everyone's drinking the can of Coke and it's...
Michael, though, I think people have that feeling just in the public as well.
Yeah.
It's the pressure of the can and you've got to sip it correctly.
The same goes with like a bottle too. I think when you're just going to drink and you're like lifting it in the air.
You don't want to do it wrong because it could go so bad.
The funniest one was like when I used to, like, let's say you're drinking, right? And someone pointed it out, I'll be like, my finger was just coming up like that.
Michael, don't do that. If you do that and you go to Pilates, people might be wondering.
No, but a lot of people do that until they get pointed out. It's just instinctive. Like you got to press down your pinky.
I think you can only do that if you're part of the royal family.
No, but you're just doing that like automatically unless you press down because your pinky's not important in holding the can or the drink, the bottle, right? So you got to press it down.
All right, so everyone's going to check on that.
Yeah, I still see lots of
men.
I see lots of men doing it. Something wrong with a man with his finger going up.
But what about if he's doing that at Pilates?
Do what he wants. If you're okay with it, you can have your pinky up.
I would laugh.
For me, as soon as I got pointed, I was like, that doesn't feel right. Make sure it's locked in.
Yeah, lock it in.
But yeah, what's with that commercial mode? We went straight away commercial mode when I saw myself drinking it.
maybe this is the pressure that I was talking about.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was.
It's just like the pressure that we think we've got to look a certain way even when we're drinking a can of Coke.
Yeah, I don't think about them in public or anything.
You don't?
No. It was just on the video. It looked like.
But what about if you're walking past the gym and there's some cool characters there, and they're looking out and they see you on the street, they're watching you, and you know they're looking at you, and you've got the can of Coke. You want to take a sip of the drink, so you do it. Are you thinking in that moment of how you're doing it? Because there's an audience, and they're cool. What do you think about it?
Yeah, you don't want to spill it all over yourself.
And you don't want to have your pinky up.
Well, there's always more pressure when anyone's watching you do anything. Like, I was at the gym today and they got these new belts that they're meant to help you lift weight when you're doing a pull-up. So it's like, a pull-up's hard enough, obviously, but for, a Hulk like me, I need to add extra weight to that. Mm-hmm. So so I was just putting weights between my legs, like in my groin, and just like really gripping with my legs.
In your groin?
Yeah, it's the worst because there's a lot of like competition for space there. Yeah. And so anyway, but last week I got a 35 kilogram weight in my groin and held it there.
What did you just say? There's a lot of competition for space in your groin.
Yeah.
Michael, what?
Well, it's hard to get a weight.
A weight in. Okay.
Don't visualize it, but now that you're there, it's difficult. Maybe not for women, but for men, it's very difficult. Yeah, you got to get a weight. So a dumbbell. We're talking about a dumbbell. So a dumbbell's got the handheld part, the bar in the middle, and it's got like two big things on the side. So you got to grip the bar part in there.
It sounds insane.
Yeah, it's really difficult, especially the heavier the weight gets.
So who's watching?
Well, the heavy, like if you lift a heavy weight, sometimes people watch. But today they went and got us these kind of belt things that you wrap around your abdomen, and it sags off your glutes to the back. It's got a chain, and this way you can just put like a weight plate. You can put the chain through the plate and then connect it to the other side, then have it suspend off your hips.
Oh my goodness!
Right, but like that kind of.
No wonder people.
But that just feels like it's gonna just fall straight off the torso. So, but the trainer said to me, he's like, no, it can't. If you have glutes, if you have no glutes, then it's gonna be a problem. But if you have any glutes, then which we all have glutes, it kind of hangs. Which it
not
did.
Everyone has glutes. I've seen lots of people. I think Asians have flatter bottoms. My mom's granddad was Chinese, and I swear it was like inherited that the bottom was like flat.
Well, okay.
With Pilates, you can.
I suppose you wouldn't be adding weight to your pull-up if you didn't have glutes.
Okay.
You're not going to think about that concept. You're just going to be you're probably weak in those areas, in like squats and everything else. So if you're weak in those areas, you're probably really weak at doing a pull-up.
And it would fall off.
It's very rare that someone's adding weight to a pull-up. Most people can't even do one pull-up.
Well, that's why people were watching. Did it give you extra strength that people were watching? Almost like a superpower from the audience?
Well, I was concerned that the thing was just going to slip off and then like roll and hit somebody or whatever.
See, this is the pressure and it can go so wrong.
But we decided to go for like a 5 kilogram plate just to test it first.
Okay.
And,
that sounds good.
Yeah, so it was fine. It just, and he said the more weight you put on, it'll actually hang. It'll suspend better.
Have you had a moment in your life where things have just gone so wrong, and you're like, why is it just going so wrong? And it's memorable. Do you have anything like that?
Yeah, I think I was like, we were playing sport once, and we're up at Christensen Park. It was up in Vaucluse area, so it was school.
Vaucluse.
Vaucluse.
Oh, Vaucluse. Good for you, Michael. Vaucluse, for anyone who doesn't live in Sydney, is very, very posh.
It was a public school, so let's be real. It's also been demolished.
And it was opposite a graveyard.
Yeah.
Michael's school is opposite a graveyard.
Yeah, so like
that's insane.
You start out here and you end over there, so
you saw the trajectory of your life.
You know, the horrible part now is that they've demolished the school, right, and replaced it with a retirement home.
It's so bad.
So the people living in the retirement look across at the graveyard.
They sit on there.
Who thinks this stuff up?
Oh, there is my grave. I'm going to end up there soon. That's so bad. How does that happen?
Well, I don't think so, because that graveyard's full. There's no new spaces over there. It's packed. It's like
so there's no even practicality.
They need to get a bouncer over there who gets people out.
Oh my god.
There should
So
be.
just
Should there be?
staring at the
Should there be? It's
graveyard.
going to sound wrong, but should there be a limit on how long someone can be in a graveyard for?
Mm, to be honest.
Like once you hit 200 years, like does anyone care anymore?
Yeah, but do you want to dig up someone's dead body?
People do it all the time.
But I said, do you want to do that?
No, but that's like someone's job, like an undertaker or something. Who's the person?
I don't even want to think about that happening. How did we get onto this topic?
Well, that's why I went to school. So that's what you think about when you go to school. So I used to like, you know, if we wanted to like ditch a class and go across the road, we'd go hang out in the graveyard.
Yeah.
And I'd hang out there. Like,
I feel like it's done something to you.
Yeah.
I get really spooked out in
There were some
graveyards.
gloomy kids at our school, actually, now that I think about it. They were really...
I would be gloomy too.
Yeah.
Staring out at that graveyard. I would not want to go to school. I'd be too scared. I don't even like... I wouldn't want to walk through a graveyard.
Some kids would get really high in that graveyard. I wouldn't call it a playground, it was a graveyard. I'd get so high.
The graveyard turned into a playground.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's where you think you'd be hanging out.
But how old were these kids?
They were like 15, 16. And they'll get real high.
Oh my gosh.
In the graveyard.
In the graveyard.
Yeah.
That sounds sick.
Yeah, get real weirded out. Ooh. But it's like daylight, but so it's like not that scary.
Those spirits are still around.
I've been there in the nighttime though. It's real scary at nighttime.
Oh,
Yeah.
It is. Oh, ooh.
Don't go there at nighttime. It's freaking
Our little baby Tenny, he goes ooh ooh. If you get him in trouble, he goes ooh ooh.
Yeah, he like scratches or pulls hair or something. You're like, stop. Ooh. Like,
I swear I've mentioned that before on this podcast.
yeah.
He's got attitude. He's cool. I feel like Teddy would hang out in a graveyard and just be chill.
Okay, so back to my story. So I was at Vaucluse at Christensen Park and it was sport day. And so the question was, has something gone wrong?
Just when you hope that it just doesn't.
We were playing soccer or football. I can't really remember what we were playing, but I decided to, weird enough, I don't know, I actually didn't think about similar in the story, but I jumped up onto the bar, like the crossbar for like when people go to kick like a goal, right? Like they kick penalty goals or like field goals for in rugby league. Yeah. And you can they also use this as like a soccer thing too. Anyway, I jumped up on the bar and I was like hanging by the bar and I was sort of like.
How old were you?
Would have been like year 10, so probably like 15 or 16. And I was sort of crab crawling across, but I was just kind of hanging there. And like I was talking to someone who was doing it, and then the teacher kicked a ball right at my head, but like from behind, and it hit me in the head. And
at least it was from behind.
I know, and kids laughed, and he was really upset, like embarrassed that he did it. Obviously,
it was hard, a hard kick, really strong.
It was hard, but not so hard that it knocked me out. It was hard enough that it was like, ow, but not so hard that I dropped from the pole either.
So you're just dangling.
It was kind of weird.
Mid-air.
It's like I heard him kick the ball, right? But then I heard his foot hit it, and I don't know why he almost might brace immediately, but I didn't think he would hit me, and he didn't mean to. I hope he didn't. And then it's hit me, and then I didn't drop. But then I'm like, I didn't want to like turn around either. And the kids are laughing. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." Like, and I just hanged there. And I didn't change. I just like waited for ages while I was hanging, and just like until the moment was like well
you
past.
Dangled in the air
for like another minute or so.
Like a stunt mullet.
Yeah, and then everyone kind of moved on. And eventually I dropped down, and I avoided eye contact with really anyone who would.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is really bad. And if it was to get worse, it'd be like, so, imagine if someone came up from behind you and like pulled your pants down.
That'd be really bad. Yeah.
They must have thought you'd had enough for leaving alone.
I suppose they didn't go fully wrong, but it felt.
That sounds fully wrong.
There's just something about it while I was heart-wrenching that I've just felt.
Sorry, I'm just like trying to compose myself because the image of you dangling and just continuing to dangle. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I wish I was there.
Yeah.
That's a good one, Mikey.
But it was funny how the story had something to do with dangling, and we're talking about pull-ups and stuff. That's funny how that.
Yeah, that was like the training for what was going on today.
I used to be really good at monkey bars and things like that, so.
Monkey bars, I was. Then I jumped for the fourth one. I missed it. And that's when I smashed my teeth.
Something went horribly wrong.
Something went horribly wrong. There was blood everywhere. My lip was punctured. I chipped my
You just said that so
teeth.
casually, like you're just like, yeah, I jump from the wall and I smash my teeth or whatever. You know, it just happens every like couple of days. You know, just...
That went horribly wrong, but it wasn't funny at all. I didn't laugh. I was not laughing. It was one of the worst.
Yeah, I knew my thing was kind of funny. Like I would have laughed as well.
Dangling there.
Yeah,
my gosh, Mike.
Yeah.
That's a good story.
Yeah, things go horribly wrong. Yeah.
I feel like you've got to really have a close eye ready to see when things go horribly wrong.
I think when things start to go wrong, they a lot of things go wrong at the same time. Usually it like puts together. Like,
yeah.
It's like one happens and then the next one, like something compiles. Yeah. Especially when you have a baby, like a few things can go wrong at one time.
It feels like the world is imploding sometimes. You'll be in public and they like he gets like food all over himself and he like drops something, but you're at like a shop and then everyone's staring, but no one's really wanting to help or smile at you. At least smile.
Then like you just start trying to like fix that problem, but then like he starts freaking out. You know, and then sometimes, like it's just then once he's going, that's like two different things, and then
Ted
the
really
shopkeeper
wanted to pick up the pigeon spray. Oh no, it's for ibises, the bin chickens. I hate that name. I hate bin chicken. But yeah, it was a spray for them, and Ted wanted to pick it up, and then he started to put it towards his mouth, and I was like, "No, you didn't." So I took it off him. But that caused an absolute...
No, you didn't.
It caused an absolute meltdown. So, anyway. Baby dramas.
Yeah, baby dramas. Yeah, I think, like, the best thing I've learned is just not... Like, it's hard, though, because you say, I don't do too many things at one time, but it just happens. It doesn't matter. Like, you can't protect yourself against it. Like, I have this friend at the gym, and she's got 4 kids, and I was standing in like the shopping center, and then she's like walking down. She's like, "Hello," and then before you know it, one kid is running towards the escalators, but another one's like going the other way, and she's like, "There's just too many things." That's all she says. But she says hello, like, "Hi, Mike," and then just there's too many things. I gotta go. Like, you know, so you can just be walking and it can go wrong at like one time. You know. Yeah.
So, moral of the story. Don't have 4 children.
Well, that would make it real complicated.
That would make it so complicated, but I feel like it would be also, there's a point at which people look after each other, so self-regulation.
Yeah. But I think like there's a lot of hours in the day, so...
Do you feel like in the past people had 10 children, 12 children, but these days we're so soft, we're like, oh... Like 1 child. When people hit 2 children, it's almost like they're having a non-stop panic attack and they need a lot of sympathy. I feel that when people are like, oh, I have 2 children. I have two. And it's like what's wrong?
I had friends describe to me as like a nightmare, the 2 children.
Yeah, the 2. Oh no, like you don't understand because we've got 2 children. No.
I wish I stayed at 1 child. Like, yeah, you should stay with 1. 1's great.
Yeah, they're all like, just
2.
stay with 1. It's like, so intense.
Like, what's happening in these households?
I don't know if it's obviously madness.
There'll be anyone with 2 kids be listening like, yeah.
It is madness.
Yeah, you think you got 1 kid and you think you got it all figured out. That's why they get real annoyed, don't they? Yeah. How annoyed do people more kids get at one child
But
parents.
It's like that with everything. It's like when you have 1 kid, if you don't have children.
You know who doesn't really get annoyed at like the 3 child, 4 child parents?
Oh, yeah, 3 child parents.
Because they're just too busy to like even be annoyed at you.
I feel like there's a level of joy that they're experiencing from the chaos, and they've surrendered. It's that idea of surrender. I think it's forced upon them. Yeah. More so than at 2, people are trying to control the situation.
It seems like the 2 are way harder than the 3 and 4.
The 2 is like people crack under the 2.
What did the person?
But people also crack under 1.
What did she say to you? Goes 1's great, 2's good, and then 3 is chaos, and then 4 is chaos continued. Is that what she said?
Sounds good. I don't even know who this is.
Nicole said that too.
Nicole. I think she said once you get to 2, you don't notice the 3rd and the 4th is out of control. So, no, I really can't remember. I'm making it up now. I don't know.
I just have my own saying. Chaos and chaos continues. So like she said, like it didn't really matter between 3 and 4, but it's just extra. But 2 was manageable. They said. I think once you go 3 and 4, you realize that 2 is fine. So that's all the people with 2 think it's horrible, and then.
But back in the day, people literally had 12 kids, and it was just the way of the world.
I think once you have more than 2, your life's kind of become like a reality TV show. I almost think like you almost get like you've kind of got like a rolling circus. Like everywhere you're going, everyone's probably like really interested in you and everything you're doing.
It's kind of like you've got like a school line behind you, like everyone following a straight line behind each other.
It seems like people with like many kids have a lot of interest in them. It becomes kind of exciting or something.
Well, your whole life becomes.
You get like a big vehicle. You got like a Tarago. You got like 7 seats, 9 seats. Get a van. Jump in there.
I'll tell you what it is. I feel like at 2, grandparents are still involved and they're ordered to like facilitate. But once you get to 3 and 4, the grandparents are like bouncing out of that situation. They're like, no.
I suppose usually they've got one kid who's older who can help the other kids as well. Once you get to 3 or 4, there's someone who's probably old enough. Unless they're all like under 5, then it's probably chaos.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's like an influencer online. She says she has 3 kids under 5 or something.
Yeah.
Indy Clinton, and her house just looks like chaos when you see the videos.
She's a funny character.
But I don't know. It's like one of those things where I'm not sure if like they're just filming it when it's chaotic or.
She insists that it's not. But you know what it is, and I will bring this back to the Barbie phone. Hello, Barbie. I'll bring it back to Barbie phone because I swear people who are on social media and then they've got all these children, it's like the social media is the problem. Maybe like if you're not on the social media, life is still a lot easier. Like you can use that time to focus on the kids. There's something very stressful about.
I think people like to see a bit of chaos or something. Like it's fun watching and like a bit of a shipwreck.
Of course. You go, oh my god, like I thought I had it bad. Look at this.
Yeah. I used to always think if I had my life, like if I do everything properly, everyone would be like impressed. People like, oh, good for you. You're just doing really well. like no one really wants to care about that.
Yeah, no one cares if you're doing well. Michael, that's why Michael's very good at boasting about his achievements and we go, yeah, good.
Can I clap too for myself? Everyone clap.
You might have to because people find achievements boring. Yeah, it's like, yeah, good for you.
I'm just like things being organised and neat and tidy.
And your folders.
Yeah, I got my folders. I actually got 3 folders. So I got a folder for me, I got a folder for Sophie, and I got a folder for Teddy. And they got their own folder and all their files go in the alphabetised positions.
Yeah, so it's very organised, good for you.
Yeah, I've got all the medical records, receipts, I've just got pamphlet, everything, cards, birthday cards, everything's in there. Everything's just organised.
Does it make you feel safe?
Yes it does. My mummy had a folder exactly the same.
Yeah.
She had a folder for me too.
Yeah.
I didn't get to operate my folder though until
I feel like my parents, I just remember them being like ah. I feel like they had folders but then they couldn't find them, or there was always chaos a little bit around finding things. But when you found something, it was like such an achievement. It was not so calm.
Yeah, it's so much easier just having it there. It's had to just like you get it. I've got all like manuals in there, everything. Yeah, nothing gets left behind. Everything's in the folder.
I feel like everything's on our phones as well. Well, not my phone. Nothing's on this phone, but everything's on smartphones. Generally, receipts or folders. Bit obsolete, Mike.
Yeah, living in the past, but still things turn up like that. And
true.
Yeah, I was trying to see if I could just cull anything from the folder in the transfer today, but everything seemed really important still.
Yeah.
A little bit of nostalgia stuff in there, stuff I could probably let go of, but just go, it's not full.
Well, you've got to keep some cards.
I just think Teddy will want to see some of the things, like his birthday cards when he was little and his baby cards. And
yeah, it's interesting that because we're going to be alive for a really long time. There's going to be so many cards. There's got to... I hate those decisions. Some people are good at them being like, let's get rid of this and that. But when it comes to sentimental things...
I've got all of our cards that
I
we've
find it
given each
difficult.
other.
I know. It's so cute. I love
It's
that.
a pretty big box, that box.
Yeah.
We've toned down the card giving a bit.
I know, I was just thinking.
I think post-baby, just, to always
We
be
just
so
love
committed.
each other.
To be always
Yeah.
so committed to cards all the time.
Yeah, we used to do lots of card writing.
Yeah,
to
we
each
always had
other.
like Valentine's Day.
I feel like we almost need to find a card and read it.
We
out
still
to
do our
everyone.
cards. Like we still like the most important days.
Yeah.
So like birthdays and Christmas.
Yeah.
But like we'll do cards on like other days too. Like
From my like little card pile that I have all the time in the kitchen.
And Sophie just likes to send give cards just for like other occasions too. She'll just think up occasions. And...
Well, I'll do lots of thank you cards. Or like most of my like random cards that I give out would be thank you cards to acknowledge people doing cute things.
Yeah, you send cards to people. Yeah.
I used to just do random, like I'm going to send all my friends a card, and I painted with watercolour on all these cards that I sent to everyone. And that was sweet. Did I hand make all the cards? I must have.
Have you ever sent yourself a
cut them
card?
out. Have I sent myself a card? No. Has anyone? Sounds like a good idea though.
You should send a card, post it to yourself, it'll turn up in the mail, and then you might forget after a few days.
I would
You've
definitely
opened it.
forget. Yeah.
Just say really nice things to yourself.
I could even send it and say love Barbie. Send it from someone else. Yeah. Or,
Let's break down. We've only got a few minutes left. Let's break down. Let's talk about this Barbie thing. Are you on a trajectory to becoming Barbie, or you are Barbie, or what's the plan with the Barbie thing?
Well, I find Barbie is I associate Barbie with dream house, dream life. I feel like Barbie's very positive. What a good way to live.
That movie was she felt very positive.
Margot Robbie Barbie.
Yeah, the recent one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was so positive, and she had a home.
Obviously, there were some problems happening in the movie, she had to solve.
With Ken. It was very female power, that movie. It was quite influenced by feminism, if I remember.
But when things were going well, I was quite happy. And then...
Yeah. But I think life, if we kind of get inspiration from that and focus on the positive things, I don't know, what better way to live?
It's so funny. You might be one of the few people in the world drawing inspiration from the Barbie movie. And Barbie's my inspiration and going for it.
Well, you asked.
Well, I was semi-joking, but you've actually got a good, a good role here.
But Barbie's all about, rainbows. Well, I've been, looking at Barbie, I try to find something to do on this phone. And there's a few things, that... I don't know, how positive. Barbie meditation. That's smart.
It's got Snake too, Barbie Snake.
Barbie's all about peace. Barbie's about
It's got Ken's number in there. It comes with Ken's
you've got a
contact preloaded.
Can I just show everyone Snake? It was it's not normal Snake.
What's different about it?
Look at this.
Oh, okay.
So Barbie Snake it might need a bit of an upgrade.
Describe what's happening just for anyone listening.
It's got a beach background. I'm just used to the original Snake from back in the day. I feel as though I would just to have... Yeah, it's enough. I'd like to have more just a plain background and just imitate the old school Snake. They're getting a little bit clever with that.
Could you go roller skating? Is that possible? I feel like Barbie's a roller skater.
I get it, but I think we've got to keep feet on the ground and observe.
Oh, okay, so you're not the skater Barbie. You're the fit.
I feel like can we just talk about people rollerblading in general? Because I feel as though there's a thing that they're trying to start that I don't think it's taken off, but people are still trying. Do you feel that?
I think people there are cool looking roller skates out there, so I can see.
But I don't think people look cool when they do roller skate. They look kind of funny. And that's hence why I don't want to do roller skating.
Some people look cool, but I just don't think...
Are you talking about skating or blading? Because, the bladers are they're doing their own different thing. They're, doing some athletic and
so you mean just people who are just trying to, be casual and, buy roller skates and just, casually...
Roller skates, and you've got those really colourful roller skates
so they're trying
that
to
have come
cool.
out.
and do it.
Yeah, they're trying to be cool.
What's not cool about it for you?
It's almost too... Oh, it makes me just go like, ugh. I get a feeling like that when I see people do roller skating. I don't know why.
Usually whenever I see everyone roller skating, they're either like really good or really bad.
Are you talking about blading?
Well, I guess blading, they're really good. But usually I just see someone with roller skates, otherwise they're really bad with their kids. Like, I haven't really seen it.
Yeah, they usually just...
Well, it's like, I'm seeing it on a movie, and usually if it's on a movie, it looks cool. They've like, it's someone in California, and they're like roller skating to like a shop, and they're like, you know, then be on the like promenade, and they just like, it's all going on for them.
Maybe, okay guys, I'm gonna adopt roller skating. Here we go. And I'm gonna have
Barbie roller skates, doesn't she? Is that like a Barbie thing?
Yeah, she loves it. So I'm gonna do some ice cream, roller skating.
You gotta be all the Barbies. You can't discriminate.
There are some funny Barbies out there. I don't want to do the funny Barbies.
They have all Barbies, don't they? There's like Rancher Barbie and like Cowgirl Barbie.
There's a whole... It's funny that you mentioned that because there's a new trend at the moment. Have you noticed a new trend? It's country. There's
Barbie.
A country trend. So, I just find that interesting how that's become a trend, country. I want to get into it a little bit. We'll get some country gear on next episode.
Anyway, should we wrap it up? It's been fun.
Yeah, it's been super fun. All right, love you guys. We'll see you next week.
Love you, everyone.
Keep it chill, keep skating, keep blading.
We passed 500 subscribers as well on YouTube, so that's big.
Woo!
Claps
that's
to us.
Amazing.
Thanks, Barbie.
Go Henry Castle.
Can I start calling you Barbie?
Upwards. I don't care what you call me. It's a bit weird, but it is on my mobile. Barbie.
All right. Much love, everyone.
Love you guys. 500
Peace out.
subscribers.
Bye.
Bye.